campaigns going on.
Oh yeah,
Looks
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's gonna jump in yours, so that'll be good.
Yeah, I don't know if he will or not. He seems like kind of like skittish about it, which is okay. I mean, I appreciate a little bit of wariness from my players, and whenever they join new tables and things like that. So, because not every game table is gonna be right for every player. So.
No, that's true enough. I mean, I don't know him that well. I mean, he's been, persevering to get his table set up. So I don't think he's well, maybe he is a bit skittish. Yeah, you'll find out.
Yeah, apparently he's doing an Adventurers League game, so right now I'm just kind of interested. Hello, Eagle.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Not much. Oh, feel free to change the things that I did to your character. I think I just raised one of his stats at level 8. I think I put it into the...
Yeah, I went back and looked. Yeah. I didn't change anything. But yeah, it looks good, thanks.
Yeah, I didn't know what you wanted to do, so I just took stat increases for +1 dex, +1 con. It's... If you want to change them back and go for it, it's your character, dude. You make that. So...
Okay. Also got land stride ability. So, that... I had to check that, but other than that, everything's good. I'm level 9 too. I didn't get no spells or anything until level 9, so...
Nice. Wait, why is Jules on... What? Oh, that's right. We were messing around after the session and you hit me with an ability.
Who is Elreal, anyway?
Oh, that's my Sorlock for a different game.
I was like, I don't know, but I'm gonna look at their character sheet.
Yeah, no, that's my that's the Sorlock I made. The demon in that game hates me now. But yeah. Welcome back to Avernus.
Thank you. I was like, why? I was like, wait, what happened last week? Why am I dead?
Yeah, it was my fault. I think, what did I hit you with? I think I hit you with Ariel, actually.
Yeah, I think she also exacted me. I don't even think it was overkill.
Interesting.
But you guys have a tendency to do that, so like, just hit me for exact damage.
That's okay. Alright, so somebody got exacto, cool. But yeah, welcome back to Avernus. You guys, Eagle, I believe I filled you in what happened the last session.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, cool. And then once Victor is off his phone call, because you guys are taking a nap, and we're going to have to do a couple rolls before we start going. How did do?
Chad.
Yes, sir.
Pass out the flyers.
Huh?
Pass out the flyers.
Oh my god, no, that's a different game. Alright, Victor, since you guys are all here and resting, Victor, give me a stealth check.
Do what?
A stealth check.
So we're resting at the moment?
Yes.
After we left the main place there.
Yeah, you guys are in the inn, or like his little inn inside
Okay.
the Infernal Rapture, and you guys are all sharing a room and taking your long rest. And somebody,
I think Junko's still manacled.
didn't he release you because you were?
No, he was still completely despondent and borderline suicidal. Dorim had subdued him and I think manacled him, and they hadn't released him yet.
Yeah, Jindorum just put him on the ground. So he's still manacled.
Okay, so Junko, you're gonna want to sleep while you're manacled or whatnot.
Well, he doesn't sleep. He's an elf, but
Well-
yeah, he will. Yeah, he'll go into a trance.
Okay. Yeah, so Victor, give me a stealth check.
Okay, I'm gonna be using tags of chaos with it.
All right, do that in the open, please. And then everyone else, give me a perception check with disadvantage because you guys are sleeping, except for Jinko. Jinko, you're kind of in your trance thing. All right, so Jinko and Eagle. Yeah, Jinko and Eagle, you hear... Who is hot mic'd?
Where's Junko's roll? Sorry.
He rolled that in the tower.
Did he
I
roll?
didn't know we had to do it in the open. I just generally put any checks like that into the tower.
Did he roll?
22.
Okay. I'm going to use my penbook ability to give Eagle a -1d4. Much use with it. Okay.
All right, so Eagle and Jinko, you hear Victor trying to get up and sneak away in the middle of the night. I'm not sure if you guys want to try and follow him or not, but it's up to you.
You said me and who?
Jinko, even though Jinko's in a trance or manacled.
You said Victor's getting up and sneaking away?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give him a minute and I'll go out and follow him.
Yeah, Junko's not going to do anything. He's still lost in his own thoughts, so he's seen it but not really reacted to it.
And Victor, give me a perception. Okay, Eagle or Victor, as you're trying to go up to Mahadi and talk to him, you see out of the corner of your eye, Eagle trying to follow you stealthily, but you catch a glimpse of his kitty form.
Do I see him see me?
Yes.
I stop and just kind of like I'm relaxing on the wall.
And Victor, Mahadi will come up to you and be like, "I have what you need. It's out in the vehicle that I provided for you that you asked for."
Howdy. Thank you. Though I do believe someone's trying to follow me.
And you are really a robot.
Really, robot?
To me, anyways. I don't know about anyone else.
I can
He's
hear
good.
him.
I can hear him, but he's kind of faint. I know in the game I was playing in yesterday, there was 3 of us from Europe and 3 from the USA, and all the Euro guys were coming through as robotics. So I think it might be the Euro Discord server.
You see.
You sound fine, Jinko.
Yeah, Jinko, you sound fine.
Well, it was going in and out. So it's just the fact that it was the 3 European guys. There was me, a German guy, and a guy from Belgium, and periodically one or all of us would suddenly start going robotic.
But what did you say to Mahadi, Victor?
Thank you, Mahadi. But I appear to be being followed.
That's not my problem. And he walks away.
Okay.
How far away am I? And do I hear that conversation?
I'd say you're good 15 feet away. I don't know how well your hearing is, but they were kind of whispering.
Okay. I guess I didn't hear it.
I wouldn't say so, no.
So, do Mahadi's rules only apply inside, or is it once you've stepped out of the tavern area?
It's in the whole Wandering Emporium, including the little hut you guys are in.
So, where's he left what I asked him?
Outside.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it.
You're gonna go outside?
Yep.
Okay. Eagle, are you going to follow?
Does he come near me, having to go where he has to go?
No.
As soon as he starts taking off after he does what he does 15 feet away, I'll say, do you need any help? Do you need any assistance?
Victor looks behind him. I'm fine.
Okay. Just making sure you're alright. And I'll go back into the room and go back to sleep.
Okay. And Victor, the rest of the stuff that we talked about, passes without fail.
Okay.
Give me.
Here's what I promised you.
You can come back here in about an hour if you wish. It'll be a good stew.
A good what?
A good stew.
I think I'll pass. Now payment.
Here you go. And those are in your inventory.
I'm going to take off and head back to the Emporium.
Okay. Mahadi sees you and like, oh, you're back already.
Yes. Even though... even though Victor's now of an evil disposition, he feels disgusted with himself.
Yes, because the entire time the little package you had was crying.
Doesn't surprise me.
Okay, so...
So as I'm arriving back, does anybody...
do another stealth check. And then everyone has to give me a perception.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage?
Yes, sir.
Is Junko disadvantaged? Bearing in mind that he did actually see him leave in the first place.
No.
No, well, he was very much lost in his own thoughts with that roll.
Hey, exactly. Roll 2 3s.
Well, Eagle, you're the only one who heard Victor coming back.
I'll just open an eye as I'm laying in the corner, kind of curled up in a ball. Just kind of open an eye and notice that he comes back and go back to sleep.
Do I notice him open his eye and see?
No.
Okay. I'm going to walk back up to where I left my armor, put it back on, and sit in the chair in the corner and sleeps.
And you have nightmares.
That doesn't surprise me.
Alright, so the rest of your rest passes uneventfully. Except you guys wake up and Junko's still manacled. I don't know if he feels like himself again or not, but that is up to Junko.
No, I think this is going to be ongoing. What happened to him was traumatic. So he's going to need... I don't imagine he needs to be manacled. He's not an immediate danger to himself. But as for what he went through, he's going to need some spiritual guidance, I would say.
And Avernus, oof, good luck.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, the next day you guys come out and the Emporium's bustling like nothing ever happened.
Ugh. That's all Victor has to say. Slept like a baby.
Jador's gonna walk over to Junko, take the manacles off, and just ask him, "You gonna be all right? You try to hurt yourself again?"
I don't plan to. If Lulu is nearby, please send her to me. I need words.
As soon as I see her, I'll send her.
At that point, Junko will get on his knees and start trying to commune with his god.
Has Lythander abandoned you, or do you just feel that way?
Well, I don't think he has. I think it's just the alignment change left him feeling as though he had somehow let Lathander down. And
So hopefully if
was unworthy. Well, I guess that's why he'll try and approach Lulu to see if Lulu's got any insight, because she was obviously a good being that managed to exist in Avernus without that happening to her.
So hopefully if Lythander does speak to him, Junko might snap out of it a little.
Oh, I don't imagine he's going to get direct communication with Lathander, but at this point he wouldn't know what else to do, so he's going to be on his knees just trying to get some kind of solace.
Well, you do still have your spear that he gave you.
Yeah, that would be across my knees, as it usually is, and his head's bowed, and he's just praying.
Lulu will come up and say, Junko, are you okay?
Oh, by the way, Eagle, just for the record, when Junko was suicidal last week, Chad played the lowest blow by saying, come on, Junko, do it for slobber chops.
He did.
Yes, I did.
When Eagle wakes up, he looks very saddened. He's very quiet. He packs his things, goes down to, I guess, is there an area where you get food?
Yes.
I go there and order something to eat, but he's very quiet.
Do you know that Eagle's alignment was changed last session too?
Yes, and it changed back.
Yeah, it changed back, yeah.
It's happened before.
Oh, it never happened to Junko, and he did not react well to it.
That's the second time, but yeah, first time I didn't like it.
RP-wise, Danny, I think you're playing it out amazing.
Well, as I said, if we're going to have alignment, then you got to go for it.
Yeah, I completely talked about last time, like you slitting Junko's wrist and stuff. Like I was like, holy shit, that was amazing.
Definitely inspiration worthy.
And Eagle, the Mahadi will come up to you and see that you're saddened. You're not really touching your food, and be like, "You okay, young man?"
I also saw him in the hallway last night, right?
Yes, you did.
I don't speak.
Okay. And he walks away. Lulu will come up to Junko and say, in Junko's head, "It's okay. You'll be fine."
How do you do it, Lulu? How do you have your whole self corrupted by this place and stay who you are?
It's just, I don't know, it's just how I am. I was made this way.
I was made this way, and yet it changed me. I don't know what to do if this happens again.
I always just keep a sunny disposition, and I have my friends and my family, like you guys.
I'm not sure Lulu's don't worry, be happy attitude is going to cut it for Junko, but he'll try and take some guidance from.
Well, she's like an innocent, like basically like a 5 or 6 year old girl, and she's just like innocent.
Question: did long rest happen after or before this stuff that I did?
After. So you got your rest.
Okay.
Yeah, because you were only gone roughly 3 hours, if that. And then Lulu say, "Come on, Junko, we need you. We're gonna need your help when we go talk to Archon. He's not a nice guy."
So Junko will get shakily to his feet and follow Lulu to the rest of the party.
Lulu stares way clear of Victor. It comes and lands next to Julius.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Glad to see you're back.
Yes. We just had to talk to Junko.
Wonderful. Well, we've got some business to take care of today, I guess.
Let's see, where are we? So yeah, if I don't know if you guys want to do anything else here or not, or continue on your journey.
Are there any arrows for purchase with gold?
Yes, you. There's a dealer. It's a little bit more expensive because gold's not really worth nothing here, but they do have arrows.
How many can I get? And what price?
Arrows are 50 cents each, or 50 silver each.
Don't worry about money.
Yeah, I got tons of it. I'll refill my stack here. I think I'm missing 9, so what?
All right, so
4.5.
yes, yeah, 4 gold, 50 silver. Yeah, you guys sold that infernal tech last session too, for a decent amount of gold.
So are we tying things up then, leaving here?
It's up to you guys.
Well, first things first, Victor would like to go to the food court, grab himself a bit of breakfast. I'll sit on the opposite end of the table to Eagle. He'll be quite an eventless breakfast. He'll then go over to the shops where we sold the infernal tack to and make conversation with the shopkeeper.
When you sit down, I'll get up and go and buy my arrows.
The shop keeps, they'll look at you, Victor, and be like, yes?
Rumor has it you trade with soul coins, right?
We do.
Well, maybe show me your wares. Maybe I can put a little something.
What are you looking for, friend?
Any interesting staffs, wands, anything that may be harder to...
Hang on. One, nope. One. This way. And then, the, one of the salamanders will come, slithering back up to you all nasty-like. And, he'll say, he'll throw this down. If I can unlock it. I don't know. Hopefully it didn't show what it is, but if it did, whatever.
It didn't show now.
Okay, cool. He'll set that down and be like, I got one of these.
And what exactly is one of these, Solomon?
It's a fear wand.
Interesting. What are you looking for?
You trying to sell soul coins?
Mayhaps.
I'll do it for 13.
I think you're heavily over-investing on this item.
You have no idea what it can do then, friend, can you?
I've got a pretty good idea of what this creature is trying to do.
Good luck finding us anywhere else.
it down to 12 and you have a deal.
Deal. And he will give you... That it's in your inventory.
Nice doing business with you, salamander.
You too, disgusting human.
Look in the mirror. Victor walks up.
Kind of while we're here, I've had 2 potions in my inventory for the longest time that are not identified.
Okay.
I would like to just do that finally.
There's one. It's a Frost Giant Strength Potion. Oh, Potion of Greater Healing.
And pull the Frost Giant Strength Potion out of his inventory and say, you can probably use this more than I can. I finally just get around to looking at what this is, and it will greatly boost your strength for a small amount of time.
Yes, it will.
Dorm will take it. Grumble, thank you, under his breath.
I put it into the party sheet for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, give me a second. Oh, there you go, James.
Thank you.
And Lulu will come flying back over to Julius. Like, we gotta go. We need to go.
All right, I'm coming. And then Julius will follow and is ready to go.
Watch out for that one, though. He's nasty. Like, whipping her up her trunk to point at Victor.
What do you mean, elephant?
You're nasty.
Well, thanks for noticing.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? If you want to, I don't know if you want to continue shopping or whatnot.
The Eagle will rejoin the group, and he looks like he's ready, but still doesn't say anything.
Lulu will come fly, like hover near you, and in your head she says, "It's okay. He's bad. He's bad. I know."
How close is Lulu?
She's maybe 2-3 feet away from you.
I'll turn to her and I'll say, "Stay out of my head," and I'll turn back around.
And she'll put down her head and fly away. Eagle, give me do a perception check.
Eagle? Okay.
Yes, please.
Still not used to that name. Every time you say it, I gotta pay attention.
Oh, you're good.
Let's call him Zandril.
Yeah. Looking around, you see a flyer for a circus.
Ooh, you broke up there. A flyer for what?
A circus. Like a circus troupe.
What does it say?
Oh, that they're going to be coming to the Wandering Emporium soon.
Does it look old, or does it look like it's relatively new?
It looks fairly old.
Oh, Who's the leader of this place? Mahad?
Yes,
Is he around?
he is. He's walking around.
I'll go up to it, I'll rip the poster down, and I'll walk over to Mahadi. What is this about?
What do you mean? What's it about? It's a traveling circus.
Have they already been? It looks old.
Yeah, they were here, 3 weeks ago.
Did they say where they were going next?
No, they said they were going north.
3 weeks?
Yes.
I look at the paper, I look at Mahadi, then I say, it looks like I'm headed north, and then I turn around to the party to see what their reaction is.
Which coincidentally, that's where Red Root told you guys to go.
Yeah, we have to go up to Archons Tower, correct?
That is correct.
Seems we're all headed north. You might as well come with us for a little longer at least.
I look back at Mahadi and I ask him, how did they travel here?
Oh, they were traveling on foot and horseback.
Okay. I'll fold up the paper, I'll put it in my pack, or the flyer, and I want to walk outside the city and, well, I know 3 weeks, but see if I can find any of those tracks.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Can I suggest survival?
Or survival.
Because it does say check for falling tracks, hunting game, etc.
That works as well. Unfortunately, all you see is basically the tired tracks from all these war machines heading in, and like a single track, which is kind of like a motorcycle heading toward Red Ruth's hut.
I'll start heading over to our war machine. It's parked here, right?
Yes, it's right outside.
Yeah, I'll head over there.
Looks like Eagle is ready to go.
Julius and Exacto will also kind of look at each other, look at the rest of the group, and make their way back over to the war machine. Guess it's time.
Yeah, as a player, I'm curious about that creature here that wouldn't touch the soul coins. Junko probably would want to investigate that ordinarily, but the frame of mind he's in at the moment, he's just going to blindly follow behind Lulu wherever she goes.
Oh yeah, the lady at the tent that didn't want to deal with the soul coins. God dang it, I forgot about it.
Yes, and she is out.
Well, maybe we'll get back here at some point. But as I said, at the moment, Junko is he's still in a world of his own and struggling to find his place. So he's just going to follow Lulu wherever she goes.
Okay, Junko, let's go. And she'll lead you to the machine. Where is this? There we go.
What's going on with Junko?
He's still borderline suicidal after the alignment change. It rocked him to his core.
Mm-hmm.
So he's still recovering from that. He feels he let his God down, his family down, everybody down. The thoughts going through his head were not his own, and they were of a flavour that he's not accustomed to.
Gotcha.
Poor Junko.
Is Victor coming with us?
I don't know.
Victor follows behind, keeping close attention
On what?
on Lulu.
Oh. Leave Lulu alone.
He's only watching her. Still doesn't entirely trust her.
So I'll find a nice spot to perch on here with my bow and arrow drawn.
Who is driving?
I guess Jules will go back to the driver's seat unless he wants to drive.
Yeah, I think it's Jules is generally in the driving seat. Junko usually gets on one of the harpoon flingers.
Okay.
Just please don't make me make a drive check because I'll cry. I don't have proficiency in land vehicles, sir.
Do any of us?
I think Gendorum does.
Do I?
And I know of a certain Dragonborn that used to have.
It depends on
No, I do
your.
not.
Yeah, it depends on your background. I know soldiers' backgrounds get proficiency in
I
land
love this
vehicles,
campaign. So much fun.
but unfortunately, we charlatans don't.
Junko's far traveler. He doesn't get any of that.
So, Jules, you get up in the driver's seat. Everyone gets all situated. You go to start the engine. You push the button, and nothing happens.
Soul coin entered.
By the way, Victor's proficient in
You put in the soul coin. It like gurgles and makes a bunch of weird little noises, and push the button again, and it starts up.
Well, that was disturbing. And time to go. Drive.
Okay. So, yeah.
No, Victor, go right ahead. You can take the driver's seat.
Thank you.
Victor will drive. Where was Victor at in the car?
Wrecking ball.
Jules will go take the wrecking ball.
He sounds happy at that.
Give the halfling the wrecking ball. Let's do it.
Victor, were you heading north?
Yes, gonna head north.
It does appear that you are heading north. Roll 2d4, please.
Does my proficiency affect this in any way?
No. Sad. Alright, so luckily, the rest of this day passes uneventfully. And come day 2 on your journey up towards Archons Tower, you pass by those chains, one of those big ass chains that was holding El Terrell up, and you can see that it's starting to sink farther and farther down into the river Styx.
Lulu, has anything like this ever happened before? And is there any way to stop that?
I honestly, I don't know. I don't remember.
That's okay. We should probably ask Archon about that, though. I don't know if he'd be willing to help us at all, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
Is that where we're going now, to Archon?
Yeah, we're going to Archons Tower.
Here's the map for reference again.
So, will our characters have any knowledge of the fact that he's got the hand of Vecna?
Oh no.
What was it that we got from Aldrak? Did he give us something or tell us something? I forget what it was.
He gave us a jewel, the pommel from his...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna hold that in reserve. I don't think we're gonna broadcast the fact we've got that initially, are we?
We were
Bargaining tool.
supposed... Yeah, we were supposed to give it to Archon in exchange for a thing.
He's wearing essentially like a reliquary of Tiamat's blood around his neck. And the Aldrak, he needs to spill Tiamat's blood to become back to his regular form.
I remember now, yeah.
So yeah, day 2, you see the chain bringing back El Trail down lower and lower, and day 3, you're starting to cross the river Styx, and as you're crossing it, you see a massive white dragon just land, like wing first into the water, and she just gets sucked down into the river and disappears. And there's a bunch of fighting and devils and demons. It's just battle all around you. But on your 3rd day, you finally start to see the outline of a large dark tower in the horizon. A black spire rising up a couple hundred feet. The ramparts bristling with charred skulls mounted on iron spikes. The tower's apex splits into 5 narrower spires that jab at the sky like clawed fingers. Circling above the tower's peak is a great white dragon stained with ash and soot. As you get closer to the tower, you notice figures shuffling atop its ramparts, undead guards in various states of decay.
Oh.
I'll just move. You guys are essentially in the vehicles, so whenever you get out, you can get out. And you see, where is it?
No, Exacto doesn't have guidance. Sad.
You also see some other little dragons. I didn't populate the map with all the undead guards. I mean, I technically could, but that would be a while because there's about 100 of them.
Oh, bloody hellfire.
And Lulu says, I think we're here.
I think all the chromatics gave it away.
Ah, you caught that, did you?
Whenever we do park and turn off the war machine, I'll get around and look and see if I see any tracks.
Victor, are you stopping?
Yep. I'll press the button.
Alright, you lurch to a stop right where the vehicle is. Eagle looking around, you see a bunch of, just like bones and like tracks heading in all kinds of directions throughout this little area. And this dragon up above lets out a loud screech. And coming out of the temple, where are you?
Coming out of the what?
Out of this temple or this tower.
Okay, you broke up. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I get really bad connection past couple days. You see a nice turtle, which I'll share an image here in a second, flanked by with 4 guards. You see him.
Oh!
Oh.
Can Snaps do that? Can Snaps do that? I want to.
That's as
I
who you
like
see.
his weapon. That's cool. That looks like it's from World of Warcraft or something.
No, that's in the book.
Mm-hmm.
I like the runes carved on his shell. Yeah.
That is a mace of destruction, I think. I don't know. Anyway, is he coming out? What is he doing?
He is walking out to see who dared stop in front of his tower or his master's tower with all these guards sitting around, and he is staring at the vehicle.
Jules would probably get out of the vehicle pretty fast.
Yeah, he'd be over here looking for tracks.
Lulu tells Junko and, well, everyone, you hear this in your head except for Eagle and Victor. I'm going to stay back. I don't like this place.
Junko will stay with Lulu.
Jules is gonna reply, that's probably wise. And Jules, against his better judgment, will step forward.
You halfling. Why are you here?
We're here on a quest. We have some business here in Avernus, and we need to see Archon.
His Kroll's eyes grow big. What is this?
I think you know what this is.
Give it to us.
Let us see Archon first. We need something that Archon has. I don't think you would have this.
Archon isn't here.
Can you take us to where he is?
And he looks over at you guys and he's like, "Well, it's he's up at Tiamat's cave. It's quite a journey."
So you broke up again, Chad. Tiamat's what?
Tiamat's cave, and that it is quite a journey to get there.
How long's he going to be there?
He's the Lord Archon. He's there as long as he wants to be there.
I mean, I suppose we could probably wait for him here, or we could just go there. But
Could you point to us on a map where this cave is?
Absolutely not. I can take you, though.
What do you think, Jules?
I mean, it's probably our best chance to get what we came here for. If Archon has it, then Archon we must.
Or you can just give it to us.
We've specifically been told it must only go to Archon's hand.
Oh, what's stopping me from taking it? As that white dragon lands on top of the roof and screams like bellows out a dragon roar and just stares at you guys.
How tall is this wall right here that's in between me and I guess the base of the temple?
About 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get up as close to the wall as I can and try to hide from at least the dragon.
It works. I could take you there for a price.
What's the price?
How about he'll start counting on his little claw. How about 4 soul coins?
Jules looks at Victor. Looks back at the rest of the party.
Well, this is Archons Tower, isn't it?
It is.
Well, he's got to come back here eventually, then, doesn't he?
I've got a feeling if we wait, we're going to get attacked.
And El Terrell is getting ever closer to the river Styx.
Also, one more. Do you know about El Terrell and how to stop it from falling? That could be helpful information.
Why would I want it to stop it from falling?
Does it make a difference to you whether it comes here or not?
More souls.
I don't think that Avernus is in need of any more souls. Pretty sure they've got that covered.
And besides, who am I to question Lord Zariel? She's not the nicest being if you haven't met her.
Pray we don't meet her.
I haven't yet had the pleasure.
Well, I can take you there. Like I said, I can take you to Archon. It's a couple-day journey. Some of you, he looks over at Victor, might not make it.
Oh, how so, Kroll?
You just have to wait and see.
Well, if you'd like to grab your own vehicle and we'll take ours, we'll follow.
Vehicle? Okay. Get down here. And the dragon pushes out his wings, comes flying down and landing between you and Kroll.
I mean, somehow Jules really isn't surprised at this.
Victor would like to pet Obertaler.
You'd like to what?
I'd like to pet Obertaler.
Give me an animal handling check.
This is going to go disastrous.
I don't know. You start to try and pet her, and she looks at you with one of her claws flicks you away.
Look, if this must be the way it goes, then here's for. Actually, wait. Before I do this, I'm going to insight check this man just to see if he's like trying to kill us. I don't know. It don't matter.
He's not trying to kill you. Honestly, if he wanted to kill you, he could right now.
Dragons everywhere.
All right, I will give him the 4 soul coins and not even try to haggle him.
I thought you, to be fair, I thought you only had 1 on you.
There are 10 in the party sheet. I had just left them in the party sheet just so we can keep track of them.
Oh, okay. So I will take 4 off.
Victor's going to get up and think like, oh, that was the ride of my life.
Okay, try and keep up.
Also, what was your name again? We didn't quite catch it.
I am Kroll the Mighty.
Crow. We'll see you there. Jules turns and moves very quick. Dragons are big, Jules small.
Lulu will see you guys coming back and just like, what did you do?
We need to go see Archon to complete the quest. Sometimes you have to make certain concessions.
Sacrifices.
But I thought that's what you guys were doing.
Archon isn't here. It's better to follow this one out to see Archon than it is to wait here for an eternity until he comes. Otherwise, El Terrell might just fall into the river, and then this will kind of be pointless.
Oh no, we don't want that.
Gotta sacrifice a few souls to save Elturel, Lulu.
Oh, so we can give them you then.
That was sass.
Oh, bless you. Lulu, Victor extends a hand towards Lulu.
Ah! No. Oops. Okay, so give me a second here.
FYI, he wasn't going to cast a spell, no, he was just going to attempt to.
Oh, she does not trust you whatsoever.
Oh, I know.
And this next map is all fucked up, so give me a second. Eagle, were you going to get back in?
Yeah, I got back on the machine.
Okay. Where the fuck? There they are. Okay, so yeah, playing with maps and trying to code them differently is a pain in the ass. Ah, damn it. So we'll just do this. Go ahead and take like 5-minute break so I can fix this fuck up.
Yarp.
Oh, I don't want to kill you guys, and the way it's looking right now, it would. It's a pain in the ass. What? Jugs the Maid sent me a post by Teeny Texie, which I believe is that stripper. Thank you, Jugs the Mage. I appreciate that, bud. So then we go back. Okay, so now we can do it. Two, no, there's 1, 2. So we got 2 right there. 3, 4. Ha ha ha. 5. Oh Lord, they're not gonna be happy with me. Let's just do that. Probably what the fuck is that? 7, 8, 9. Ghouls. Yeah, alright, cool. So we got that. Blah blah blah. Purpose of the party in route that goes past the camp. Yes. That works. So I want to add in the vehicles. I'll do it like that because they're need to make a little pit stop. Yeah. That will work. And now I'm going to the bathroom.
I'm very glad I finally decided to identify that potion because it has literally been in my inventory for like 8 sessions.
Where did we get that one from?
I don't even remember. That's how long it's been.
Will be pretty good for Jindorum though. It said it lasted for an hour.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I am making sure that Exacto's prepared spells are the way that they should be today. Knowing that knowing that we were going to Archon, he would have changed to some things that are a little better and keep people from dying.
Well, you don't want to die.
No.
Almost. Fantasy Grounds. Okay. So, looks like we're missing one person. Negative. Who is negative? Of course not.
I'm back.
All right. So, you guys go roughly. You're driving around for about 9 hours here. The vehicle starts sputtering again. We put in another coin.
You're kind of quiet. What now?
I said you guys are driving roughly 8 to 9 hours, and the war machine starts to sputter.
Oh.
And then asked if you're going to put in another soul coin to keep it going.
We have
We
little
got
choice.
6.
All right.
I mean, we have no choice. We gotta follow this guy, right?
That is correct. So he will go a couple, 3-4 hours later. He will actually land, like the dragon will land basically in front of the machine. He will hop down, come walking over, and says, "There's a we need to make a detour first. There's a camp up ahead that needs to be cleared out."
All right. Looking forward to your help.
Yes, help.
Cleared out of what?
And then he just gets back onto the dragon and flies up into the air. And then you guys are Lulu will I'll go see. And then she will go and fly over. I could do a little flyby. And she'll come back and she says, "It's a big camp with a bunch of devils and it looks nasty."
Devils need to be cleared out. Let's do it.
I also assume they know we're here because there's a giant dragon that's white.
Yes.
Yay. Exacto is going to reach over and he's going to put his hand out and he's going to touch Jindorum and cast Death Ward on.
Now, you guys don't see any of these. I'm just putting them on the map. So let's, basically this, where you guys are, it's kind of rised up a little bit. So you have to actually go climb up over the hill. And it's kind of, yeah, it looks exactly how it is, like an inverted cross. It's a big dragon head at the end. I think that's a dragon head.
How many did you see, Lulu?
I saw like 20, but I had to fly away before they got me because I don't want to get caught.
That's a lot. What's in front of us? Is that a door? The black?
Yes,
It's closed.
it is. And you will see the dragon come flying over, essentially, and screeched out fire. Is it a fire dragon? What is it? Actually, it will be
Ice.
Ice. Yeah, ice across this whole area right here. And then he'll come flying by, say, "The rest is up to you," and come flying over here.
So is this like a mound or is it like an indention in the ground?
It is a mound. Like you,
Okay,
it's
so
a
up.
right. You have to climb up the hill. It's not big enough to fit that big ass demon grinder through.
So we can't just run people over and do a derby.
Yeah, exactly.
Sadness.
Set it up so they come out here.
Are they hostile towards us?
They have not come out yet, so you're not sure if the gates are still closed.
I don't know if we can make them come out to us is the thing. Why would you leave the walls?
Maybe they need some fresh flesh to feast upon. Especially after seeing a dragon go over ahead. Yeah, they're gonna be scared.
So we haven't entered combat yet, have we?
Oh no. Like, you don't even know what's in there other than Lulu, what she said, but then the dragon came by and blew over ice, so who knows how many it took down.
So it's a mound and it also has a wall?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. How tall is the wall all the way to the top?
About 15 to 20 feet. It just depends. Like right there is about 15 feet. There's about 25 feet.
I'll climb up this wall here. I have 20 feet climb,
Right.
but I want to do it quietly.
Okay. Stealth check.
Yeah, I just want to peek my head over and see what I see.
Yeah, looking up, poking your head up, you see a bunch of these devils running around. You see another, basically right in front of you. Like all this right there was an ice patch, but it's quickly melting, and there's dead bodies of more devils.
Okay. So I get a quick count, what, a good dozen or so, and I'll come back down. Are these tents like do they have walls, or are they just like makeshift with like animal skin and sticks?
Yeah, just makeshift tents.
Okay. I'll come back down and I'll let everybody know what I saw. About a dozen creatures. Some look like we've fought before, others I don't think we fought at all. And yeah. Dragon killed a good bit of them, but there's still some alive in there. And the whole place, it's like an upside down cross or something.
Not nice.
With what was that to the north there when I looked?
I believe
A
it's
forge.
Yeah, it's kind of like a forge, something like that. Or it could be a horde of the Dragon Queen herself.
Okay. There's some kind of strange metallic. What is it, like the shape of a dragon?
Yes, it is.
Face to the very north. Did they appear to be like angry, moving around?
Oh yeah, they are preparing for battle. I mean, the dragon just came swooping in and killed a bunch of their friends, so they are definitely preparing.
What do you
Yeah, I
see?
tell them we need to prepare quickly before they get the jump on us. Not all of them have their weapons.
So hearing that, Victor's going to wave his sword in like an arc, and sort of like a blue dazzling light's going to come out.
So how do these doors look like they open?
You'd have to push them in. It's like a heavy, like a
Double door?
Yeah, heavy double door. It's like made out of like steel and iron and crap.
Is it going to take a few of us to do that?
I don't know.
I'd like to push on the door.
I'll help.
Strength check. Do it with advantage. You push, and nothing happens.
The bane of every D&D party ever.
Jadorm will move Victor out of the way. Let me show you how it's done.
You push, and you push, nothing happens.
Alright, maybe we should push together.
Good idea.
All three of us push together.
All three roll strength checks. The doors slam wide open, and you see a bunch of devils just sitting there waiting for you. And roll initiative.
Nice.
Was it everyone? Where's Kroll? Oh, Junko.
Junko's staying wherever Lulu is at the moment. He's watching all this through hooded eyes. He's got his spear ready, but he's just watching the goings on. I'm not really involved as yet.
Okay. Number 3. Get them. Where is number 3? Let's see, can he? He will shoot a fire. Hurl flame right at Eagle. Hopefully it doesn't hit you because you're a kitty with fur. It does not.
Too quick.
Nimbly bimbly. And then, once again, another one will come flying right at you.
All right. So, check the range on this. Cool.
Yeah, you see two devils looking at you, and two fireballs come right at Eagle.
So centered on that point, Jules is going to cast Synaptic.
You guess a what now?
Oh, just a 5th level spell.
I have no idea what that does.
I need them all to make intelligence saving throws. Cool. Some succeed, some fail. That they all take 8d6 psychic damage, half on a success, and all of the ones that failed their save now. And all the ones that failed their save get minus 1d6 on all saves, checks, and attacks.
What a spell. We're starting to get into big boy spells now, aren't we?
Yes, you are. So it can still attack. I'll just minus d6. Okay.
Yep, it's the slightly larger brother of Bane.
Nice. So the concentration is not. How long does that last? 10 rounds. Holy shit.
Yep, 1 whole minute.
What is he going to do?
You can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each turn, ending the effect on a success.
Okay. One with his beard, one with his save. So he will. He'll come rushing up and attack Victor with his beard.
Disadvantage.
Yep. And then once again. And miss.
Do we still have this bless?
Yes. Well, you do. You're about to lose it, but it's for the good of the party.
What spell is this?
Victor's going to wave his sword. The ruby that's in the pommel will glow, and you'll see like a purple mist envelop the creatures inside the square. That is sad.
What spell is that?
There's a hypnotic pattern.
You know what to do.
So, just one failure out of that. Wow.
Sad.
That was really sad. Holy shit.
Jules, kind of recognizing that spell because he's done it a lot. Just kind of looks. That's all right. It happens sometimes. Generally, I just run.
Victor learned a new trick, but obviously he hasn't mastered it yet, so didn't have the desired effect. But
Lulu will fly onto the other side of Junko, basically putting herself between Junko between herself and Victor, and she says, "Junko, I'm scared."
Junko will take a firm grip of his spear and look around for any danger towards Lulu.
So we lost that bless, right?
yes,
Can you get rid of that for me, DM? So I'm not moving. I just need to see. Can you move the bearded devil 4 just to the left for me, real quick?
Is that good?
Okay, you can move. Well, you can move him back, but I need to be there so I can see the range on this. So 60 feet looks like it'll give everybody in that cone, right?
Yes.
So you see Eagle take out a bow and he pulls back with the arrow and he releases, but the arrow kind of vanishes. And then you see like you see 1, 2, 3, 4, as many creatures as there, you see that many arrows start to come out. And I'm casting level 3 Conjure Barrage.
Jesus Christ.
We are now 9th level characters. We are playing with our new toys.
So
Yes.
I'll force them to make a dex save. Well, they'll take half. Most of them will.
we are not having the rolls today, are we?
Okay, and I will move back so he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
It's already on it. like the synaptic static, right?
Well, no, because Jindorum.
What about Jindorum?
He's in
I
5
already
foot
used it.
evil.
I think he's already used a reaction.
Yeah, I
I'm
already
sure.
used my reaction.
All right.
He did.
Yep.
Okay.
And miss.
And I'll move here, and that'll be all.
All right, number 4. He will hurl a flame at Jindorum because he is stupid.
Wow, it rolled a... Jesus.
Ninth level, man. What can you like for the intelligence save? Thank you.
Effect is gone.
That's just an active static thing, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so they get a save every turn, do they?
Yep. Intelligence save. Okay. Spirit Guardians probably isn't great here. Alright, Exacto is going to go ahead and cast Bless as
Thank you.
Yep.
Arigato.
And that would be the end of his turn.
Alright, Barb Devil number 1. He will also hurl a flame at Jindorum. And miss both times. And he's still screwed. Alright, number 5. Oh shit. Oh, we're still in round 1. Wow. Damn, that's still round 1. Cool. Okay, he will hurl a flame too. Save, please. Bearded Devil number 6 will come rushing up to Jindorum. Let's see, can you make that? Yes, he will come rushing up to Jindorum.
You can move that other one up a hair. It was up there.
I'm sorry, what?
Number 4, you can move him down just a hair.
Yeah. And lash out with his glaive.
Dang. 40 damage already.
Ninth level, man.
Don't worry too much, you have Death Ward.
That's only good for the first one, right?
Yes, but it does stop the first time that he goes down to... So while it depends on the timing, it's still...
I'll chance it for one more round. I'm gonna take 2 swings at Devil.
I love fucking with these people. We're still in round 1. They're gonna be so pissed come round 2. Oh. I can't read a little bit. Alright, he will also hurl a fireball. Sad. Let's see, that is 30 feet.
Was that fire damage?
Yes.
Jandorum resists fire damage? That's weird. The effect's on, but it didn't.
It's because fire needs to be all in lowercase.
Yo!
That's fine.
Let's see, is it? Ah, it is. He will. Does it move up? He will get up to there. Number 3. Oh.
So did I only take half that fire damage? Because it's coded incorrect?
Yeah. And then he is. Yep.
Yeah, to fix that, if you just click the head on your character on the combat tracker, you should just be able to change the uppercase F to a lowercase one. That should fix.
It won't let me edit it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
If you take the effect off and then edit the effect, then reapply the effect.
And it won't even let me do that. Nothing there.
I got you.
Thank-
So he gets up to you and will lash out with his beard. And come back for the upswing with his glaive. And save on him, please.
That one's incapacitated.
He is. He just has to get hit, right?
Yep.
Well, he would have got hit by my barrage. I don't know if that would have woke him up.
It would have.
It would have. So he will. Right there. Yep. Let's see, 30. Yep. Alright, so he's going to move right there, because 30 feet.
Perfect. He failed the synaptic static save.
Sad. Okay, number 1. 30 feet. Junko.
Junko's not going to move from Lulu's side, so he's going to just sling his spear across his back, take out his bow, and bring an arrow at bearded devil number 5. Ooh, partially resisted. Okay.
Alright, so he will.
You should. Oh, never mind. You did. Never mind.
Huh?
His extra attack.
Yeah, but he used an action to swap from his spear to his bow.
Oh, okay.
Save on him, please.
Defected.
And then from out one of these little tents comes this looking bitch.
Oh, that's cool.
What are you doing? Messing with my devils. You'll all die. Let's see. Text you. So she will move. She'll get right.
One of these days, one of these devils is going to pop up looking all cool like that, and his name's just going to be Steve.
And that is her turn. I think. Yes.
All right. Jules is like, well, I guess now's as good a time as any, and seeing that person there come up, he is going to target it and using the rod. He is going to point it at them, and this large, sickening kind of nondescript energy ball is going to shoot toward.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt. So, right now I need to roll a d8 for the type of damage.
Here's hoping it doesn't land on fire.
So it is 3 and 2, so...
Lightning.
The 2d6 is going to be fire, and the 2 is going to be... And the 1d6 is going to be...
Nice.
So it'll be 2d8 fire, and then 1d6 cold. So if they resist fire, then they take 9 damage.
If I remember last time we fought the devils, I think they're immune to fire.
She is immune to fire.
Okay, so she only takes 5 damage instead of the other 3.
5 damage for cold?
She doesn't take any.
Yeah, she's immune to it.
Oh, yeah, there's the other type, isn't there?
Yeah, there's another type, so she takes 5.
Well,
You
no.
cut off when you said what the other type was.
So what's the other type?
The other type was cold. The second D8 was.
Yeah, she resists that one.
Okay, so 2 damage because we round down.
Yes. So she took 2 damage. Good job.
Not the worst first level spell in existence.
It's an interesting spell.
And she gets hit by that and she just starts laughing. That tickled.
Hey, we can't all be great at this. And bonus action, he will click the button on the Rod of Lord we Might and turn it into the Flame Tongue Rapier.
He will swing at Jindor. Or lash out with his beard first. And then swing. Save on him, please.
Oh, give me 1 second. I marked off the spell slot, so the spells disappeared.
You're good.
Wait, no.
It's on him twice now. We'll do that one. Yep, and he succeeded.
Alright, so they're gone.
Yay.
Victor, what are you going to do? Victor's going to look over at the devil that just appeared. He's going to level his wand of magic missiles at her. What charges shall I use? Let's say 3. So if I'm right, is that 6 bolts? Or 5?
That should be 3 per, I think.
It's 5 bolts.
Right.
3 for the first level, and then plus
Oh.
1 for every level after that.
Gotcha. She starts giggling. Junko, I'm scared.
Ouch!
Sorry.
All right. We need to take down some of these, so I'm gonna Hunter's Mark number 5 there. That's my bonus action, and I'm gonna fire upon it. I'm gonna fire upon number 4, but I can't move it, so I don't have Hunter's Mark. I'm gonna move here for 15. I'm gonna tell Lulu, get over there by Gemdorum so Junko could help out. That's it.
She won't say anything to you because you told her to stay out of your head. And this guy will launch a fireball at Jindorum. Then he will...
Alright, Exacto is going to cast. And he will cast a guiding bolt at the.
Before you do that, give me 1 second.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, go ahead.
Sanctuary? Question mark.
Are you asking for advice?
$46 radiant there.
Ow, my neck.
And that is his turn.
He's going to launch a fireball. It's kind of like a Warlock and Eldritch Blast. Save on him, please. Same thing. Yay.
Succeed.
Yay. Sad.
And probably just stay here. So we can draw them forward.
You guessed it. Fireball.
Glad it's actually not fireball they're using.
I wish it was. He will come charging up to Gendorum. Same thing. Sad.
Junko will drop his
It's
bow on the
sad.
ground next to Lulu,
It's
take
sad.
his spear, and move up to Bearded Devil.
Here comes the big boy.
He will attempt a stunning strike. That is now stunned. He will then move across here and attempt the same on the other.
Junko's back, everybody.
Woo!
And then move back down to Lulu.
I love it. He's going to hurl a fireball. Flame, whatever. Man. What the hell's your norm at? Okay. She will come right here and take one of the chains that she has and chuck it at Gendorum. And pull it, it comes back like magically, and she chucks it off over at him again.
He's at 1.
He is at 1. I got it, you don't got it, blah blah blah. And he's also there we go.
All right. Jules, seeing this, is going to.
And before you go, so in your head, you see an illusion that looks like one of your dear departed loved ones, and you are scared.
Okay, is that even if I'm not attacking her?
Yes.
All right, cool. And I'm under the frightened condition. Cool.
Yes.
All right. So Jules is going to look at Jindorum. Jindorum, I have a question. Are you willing to be transformed?
He is grappled and restrained.
I'm grappled. Yeah.
Does that have an effect on polymorph?
If he's big enough to break out of the chains as he's growing.
He's gonna make me lose.
The way I see it happening, if it's something bigger than the chains, he'll just grow and snap the chains. Unless they're heavily magical, which I think they are. Never know.
Oh, they're
magical. Say try.
Well, I did say they magically came back to her really quick.
You did. You did.
I mean, if you'll allow it, I would like to polymorph him into a Tyrannosaurus Rex, please.
Have you ever seen a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
This spell doesn't say that I have to have seen it.
Well, how would you know what
If you want to
how would you
rule it that way.
Well, how would you know what it is my question.
So, as cool as I would like to see that happen, I don't think Jindorum will let Jules polymorph him into anything.
Doesn't trust him.
I mean, you can choose to die if you want.
Hey, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it.
All right, cool. If he will not allow the polymorph, then I wouldn't cast it on him. Past that, I will.
Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it.
Alright, Jules is going to, once again, pull out a third level spell and cast Hypnotic.
Go on, show me how it's done. Nice.
Some of them.
Yeah, I'll remove the one from, Barbed Up before. It should have removed on target, but Alright, and that's his turn then.
I love messing with these people.
So these two are stunned, aren't they, around Jindorum?
Yes.
So Victor's going to cause kind of like distorting sounds to appear around his blade, and he's going to lash out at this bitch with booming.
Sad. There's a cantrip. At least spell.
He's going to snicker as he hits Inson's vibrations going through her whole body.
That's it. Junko, you can go kill people. It's okay. I can hang out back here.
So these two are stunned. I can't get a good sight on the principal, right?
No.
Princeps.
Yeah, Princep. Okay, Mom.
Can I see Barb Devil number 5 back there is the only one that's not kind of like dazed?
Yes.
So that is a clear line. I will move my hunter's mark to him and fire upon him.
Do your
Bonus action.
thing. 4.
I'm going to release another arrow at him.
Do it. Yeah. Kill him. Kill him. No, guess not.
And then I'll back up a bit. And that's it.
Okay, he's going to hurl a flame at Jindorum.
Can he see Jindorum from there? I'm in the way, there's a devil in the way.
I believe the devils... Oh, they're not... They don't get knocked prone, do they? They're just stunned. Okay, then he will move here then. That's a clear line of sight, yes. And then for his second attack. Which I should have done it at.
Alright,
him,
Exacto is going to attempt to take out the...
What? Oh. Oh, this is evil. Uh-oh, I think I just lost connection. Ugh.
Cool, not doing that. Exacto's gonna cast a 4th level spell and cast Guardian of Fate.
How am I going to do that? Up to 4 chains, because you can see.
And right in... Right in that space is going to basically appear an ethereal sword and shield, and that is his turn.
Get that in a minute. Now, he should... Does he still get that check at the end of, even though he's incapacitated? For somatic static.
Honestly, I don't know. Up to you. Your choice.
Yeah, fuck it.
I was like, can roll it if you want.
He will hurl a fire at Richter. As that the piercing chains that she had him grappled up and just takes him down. incapacitated. Junko.
Junko's going to move up again. Again, an attempt a stunning strike.
Oh my god.
And again, a stunning strike. And then move back down.
Oh, that's not nice. Okay. So, as a bonus action, she's going to cast Animate Chains. So, 4 additional chains appear from out of her little armor or whatever, and then she's going to lash out. So she gets multi-attack, and each chain also can attack. So she will attack 6 times at Victor. And goddamn, miss every fucking one.
Alright, seeing all of those chains come up around Victor, Jules is number 1 going to use his bonus and activate his Mantle of Majesty effect. Targeting those guys.
That's the movement one, right?
Yeah, I lied. It's also not Mantle of Majesty, it's Mantle of Inspiration.
Oh, Jindorum's down.
Oh, you're right. Not to Jindorum then. But all 3 of those guys, you can move up to your speed as your reaction if you would like to.
Can I climb?
Yeah, that's movement.
So you said this wall is 10 feet?
15. Yeah, you can climb up there.
So that would be 20 to get there to the top, and maybe one more path. I'll get up here on this wall.
Also, Victor, it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks if you would like to move. But that is your choice if you want to move or not.
Victor's a tanky boy, he's quite happy where he is.
Imagine Doc Ock with her chains. That's basically what she is right now.
Okay, so that was his bonus action. As his action, he will... He's going to...
What's he going to do? Who knows?
As far as this, he has seen a crab before, correct?
Yes, I would say so.
All right. So he's going to imagine that crab as really, really, really big, and he is going to polymorph himself into a giant, huge crab.
Okay, and I got that table loaded for you.
Or a huge, giant crab.
I
All right.
Yeah, I can't do it if it's someone else's.
Yeah, I can see the coding and stuff. So basically, he's a huge giant crab with a lot. But yeah, that'll be his turn. If you want to go ahead and have Victor go, that's no problem. Also, this is concentration, so hypnotic pattern drops off of all of those.
Okay. I put in the giant crab thing in the party sheet or the chat.
Okie dokie.
Hypnotic pattern is gone. I didn't hear a word of what you just said.
I said Victor is going
There we
to
go.
cover his sword in sonic energy once again and slash out at Princess Kovic.
Thank you.
And he will also expend a first level spell slot to smite it.
Mm-hmm.
Devils.
Slashing. Okay. That's all you got.
For now, creature. Dealt with too many of you in my time down here.
You're cute.
Praise Tiamat.
Ew. Screw Tiamat.
Victor looks noticeably angry at that.
Hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Oh shit.
I'll keep firing upon the same one and take it down. That's all I can do. I use my bonus. Yep. Okay.
Ow. He will hurl a flame at you, Eagle.
That's what I was going to ask. Is that some kind of tent, or what is that right in between us?
That's I kind of think that's like their dinner table, essentially.
Okay.
Let's see. For the next 3 rounds, your wrist is sprained, so 50% reduction on your attack. That's for Eagle. Oh, attack on him.
Ouch.
He killed one of his buddies.
About 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, he only saw them.
All right. Exacto is going to move slightly over here. His guardian over there can't do anything. And he is going to oh wait, no, he can't see them now. Yeah. There we go. And he's going to pull out the wand of magic missiles and go ahead and shoot and pump and use 3. So that's 5 bolts.
That hurt. Fuck. No.
It's fine.
You're killing my guys, man. Okay, he will also hurl flame at Eagle. And can you do the save on Synaptic Static? Please.
I can.
Thank you.
He succeeds. Finally, that spell is over.
Yay! And Jindorm is dying. He will move here and shoot one at Eagle and one at Victor. And he will roar. Oh, he's no longer stunned. Cool. He will turn and face Victor and lash out at him with his beard. And then swing back with the glaive. And he falls prone. But then with half his movement, stands up. It's like, wah, 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 wah.
Junko's going to move up again and have a go at Princess Kovic. So after stunning him, he's going to switch his attention to Bearded Devil 2. Oh, weirdly, I targeted myself somehow.
Hey, you can die if you want. Let's see, where's that at? He's right here.
And move back again.
So even hitting her, that doesn't take away the stun, right? Until the next round.
Yeah, at the end of my next turn, she's stunned now.
Okay, and he will move over yonder and shoot one at Eagle and one at Victor.
All right, the huge giant crab that is now there, is going to move 15 feet over there, and it is going to make its attack at her. Let me find it. I coded it, so. Except I didn't code the actual attack ones.
I think it's +9 to hit. 4d10 plus 5.
Does a 28 hit?
28?
Yes.
Yes.
And she is also grappled.
Okay. 28.
And that is Jules' turn. Also, the giant crab is immune to the fear effect, so I'm not frightened.
Okay.
Right. Victor's going to move here. And he is going to spend... He's going to spend his time thinking about what he's going to do. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. Only meant to click that once, but either way it hits.
You hit Jindorum?
No. It was on Princeps, so I was aiming, sorry. I forgot to untap. I'm not hitting Jindorum.
I mean, you can.
You were evil, but jeez.
No, Victor actually quite likes Jindorum.
I removed that second bless effect from you, by the way, because apparently I had put 2 on you.
I hover my paw over my wrist and cast Cure Wounds. Does that fix my wrist?
Yes.
I climb down the wall, and that's it.
Okay, for... let's see. He's going to shoot a flame thing at Julius. That changes your stats and all that shit, right?
It does. AC 15.
Yeah, it hits you then. And then he will start chanting. Like, raising its hands up in the air and start chanting.
Seeing all of those people up in the back still.
How? You can't see shite right there.
Now we can.
Yes.
Alright, 10-foot radius. Centered right on that point, Exacto is going to call to the heavens, and he is going to cast Flame Strike.
Nice.
I need those 3 creatures to do that.
Yeah. Could be worse. Okay. So seeing that, and watching you cast that, he's going to return the favor. And then once again. Uh-oh.
Oh god dang it, Jindorum is still down. I totally forgot.
Yes, he is. A cleric who doesn't heal. So I start to, or as the devil starts to try and throw this ball, his claws accidentally scrape his head and causing damage, causing 4 damage. It was like a little minor flesh wound. And he will chuck a flame thing at Exacto.
Should I still have bless?
Uh,
That's from Victor?
yeah, I think that one's from Victor.
Yeah, it says it was applied by Victor.
Okay.
Victor cancelled that ages ago because he cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Well, okay, then you no longer have bless.
And he is stunned again.
He will hurl a flame at Julius. It's not going to do shit. He's going to do it anyways. Then he will raise his hands. He's going to move back here and raise his hands up in the air and start chanting.
All right. Jules is once again going to attack the huge giant crab is going to. That was a 28 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And she is still grappled.
Righty-ho. So what's the big blue circle?
It was flame strike.
Oh, okay, right, so it's not good, so it's gone. Well, Victor's going to draw his sword back and once again slice into Prince.
And I just realized, Jules, you have not been making con saves on that, but we will do that from now on.
Yep. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I need to make con saves.
Was that a con save?
Yes, that was a con save.
Yeah.
It fails.
Yeah, it does.
I haven't been doing them for Hunter's Mark either, so my bad.
Okay, thank you. So if that grapple none of that would actually have happened against her, but we'll just mess with it next time. Lulu.
Yeah, we can reapply it if you like, but I mean, I could also just recast the polymorph. It's up to you.
I'm climb back up, put Hunter's Mark on Barb, Devil number 4, and fire.
Okay. Give me a second. Where are you at?
Give you a second.
Yeah, I gotta make a save. Okay, go ahead. He had to make a save.
Extra attack. And that's going to be it.
Alright, he finishes chanting, and right next to him, you guys hear some screeching coming from the sky, and landing right next to him is another devil. And then he will shoot a flame at Eagle. You're still in the wall.
At Eagle, yes.
Okay, yep. So he's gonna shoot a thing at you. Okay. Exacto.
All right.
For God's sake, heal Jindorim.
Yes, thank you. That is also what I was going to do. First things first, though, he's going to pull out a wand of magic mist and dump 2 charges into the Princip here. And then use his bonus action to cast Healing Word. And he will upcast to 3rd level. God dang it.
Thank you. I'll take it off.
Wait, what?
That was a -12.
How did you heal a -12?
There we go.
All right, number 1. Since Julius is, he saw Julius pop back down into his little midget form. Fireball you. Well, let me ask you: were you going to recast polymorph?
Yeah, I would like if with my concentration check failing there, before it did damage to her, I would have used that to recast polymorph. So if you want to remove the damage that I did,
Yeah, I'm going to. Let me see here. Okay. Blah. So you are a giant crab again.
I'm a giant crab again, AC 15.
He's going. All right. So this guy is going to launch one at you. And miss. One more at you. Oh, sad. Jindorim, you're not dying anymore.
Yay! I'm gonna use my action to touch myself and give myself 40 hit points back.
Nice.
Use half my movement to stand up.
Dun, 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 dun.
And probably just place myself right there. You know what?
He's going to shoot at Julius because it's a big ass thing. And horribly miss.
Well, I'm down to my last 2 key points, so hopefully I can make them count.
Okay, so Mr. Devil 5 is going to slither on over here and shoot at Julius. No, wait, he's actually going to shoot at Eagle because Devil 4 was getting pummeled when he flew in. Not nice. That is not nice.
Hasn't Eagle taken 3 critical hits this session?
I believe so, yes. And he's going to finish his chant as the same thing happens. Another devil lands right next to him. And he will move out from the tent, from behind the tent, and shoot at Julius. As little Julius pops back down.
Yep.
He hisses. So she is still incapacitated or stunned, whatever. Julius. 4 is that should be 2.
Okay. Is Eagle still on top of the wall or no?
Eagle, make a dex save to see if you fall off the wall or not. You stay on the wall.
Okay. Cool. So.
Well, if I die,
Jules
then it
will-
should be autofill. So
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It's up to you. Would he have fallen off the wall by?
Yeah, he would have fallen. Roll a d6. Evens, you fall forward. Odds, you fall back. Okay,
I
so
would say 1 through 10 to the bottom, 11 through 20 to the inside of the.
okay, yep,
So
works for me.
Okay, so I can see his body over there.
Yes, little kitty.
Cool. First things first. Bonus action. Healing word onto him.
thank you.
And Jules is going to. He has a flame tongue rapier in his hand. He is going to cast
I can just imagine.
Booming Blade.
I can just imagine that big ass crab holding a little blade.
Wand.
Oh, the wand.
And it's small claw.
Yes. His strong hand.
She does resist some of that, but the. There's that effect.
Okay.
Oh, and then he would move as well. My bad. Moved.
Kind of gotta pee. It'd be really funny is if she did what Harriman did.
Well, she's stunned, so she's not doing that.
But I'm just saying she could, or if she could, that'd be kind of mean. We don't hear you.
Victor's going to throw a bolt of lightning at the devil in front of him, but it's going to go straight past him and hit the wall.
It turns its focus onto you.
Good. That was Victor's plan.
Junko, is it okay if I go in?
If she goes and
Is it okay if I go in and fight now, or should I stay back?
no, you stay back, Lulu. We'll call you if we need you.
Oh, okay.
Kind of waking up a bit. I'll gather my bow. I'll stand up for half movement. I'll use my 15 feet. To get here. Okay. As an action, I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast haste upon myself.
Nice.
So that gives me double extra movement also at that point. So that's another 30. Can I see the principes?
Yes, you can see her.
So I get an extra action to attack or do one or two other things as the part of the haste. So I'll attack him. And I'll move out a little bit further to here. That's it.
All right, number 4. He's going to move there and shoot at Victor. Good God. How the...
Sorry.
So how the hell is your AC 21? Like, good God.
It works off your intelligence, right? Something like that.
Well, I was a paladin for my first 2 levels, so I've got heavy armor, so I've got a plate and a shield, and also I've got defensive.
Yeah. Exacto.
Yep. Exacto is going to seeing that the person over there, that is the big one that did all the chains, is going to cast Toll the Dead.
And number 1 will shoot at Victor. Dear God, it actually hit you.
Yeah, Victor will let this one slide.
Get him, Jindorum. You've been waiting for this.
Right?
Alright.
Hopefully y'all can kill her before her next turn.
That's some HP on that one.
I'm still waiting for that. She touches herself, gains 100 hit points.
She will, or it will shoot at Victor. Lulu says, "Get him! Get him!"
This is my last key point.
Kill her!
Oh, damn it.
It's okay. She still goes down.
I took a kick at her body as she went.
As the chains just fall limply to the ground as you guys completely negated freaking CR high one. Where is this at? Blah, 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 blah. And he will shoot at Victor.
Victor will use his reaction to cast shield.
What's that bump it up to?
Then Victor will use his reaction to cast shield, making him have an AC of 20,
An AC of what?
27.
Okay, roll.
Yep.
Sad.
Alright.
And then it will shoot another ball at you. Even though it's going to miss. Wait,
That last attack I would have missed, sorry.
I know.
Did put the effect on.
I know, I was making sure. So that's that. It's goddamn fucking stupid. AC at 20 fucking 1, really? Alright, well, that just means I'm going to make things harder. Like,
Jules is going to move up 25 feet to this guy with the flame tongue rapier. He will use his action to cast Booming Blade. And that is his turn.
So Victor's going to lash out at Barb Devil 2 with his booming blade.
okay. Lulu is not going to do anything because she's still scared.
Alright, I'll get here for 30. I'm gonna go for the one that's in front of... Is the one that crit me still alive? Is that number 4 up there?
No. Oh, yeah.
was.
Yeah, it was number 4 who crit you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get revenge on him. I'm gonna bonus action Planar Warrior.
Do it.
Extra attack. hang on. I did that. Give Bard Dumbles 2 6 health back. That should have been on a 4, and I'll go ahead and put it on 4.
Okay.
And then the extra action attack from the haste is going to go to.
Kill him.
Ooh, there we go. So I get extra speed, so I'm going to take 30 back out the hallway.
Eagle has
actually 20.
Eagle has spoken.
Exacto. Sorry.
Perfect. So seeing these three still up and with the two in the back, Exacto is going to.
This is the way.
When they're throwing their fireballs, does it look like they're spells? Or does it look like it's an ability? Or do they look like they're casting something?
It looks like they're pointing at, or like just basically moving their hands back and just throwing it.
Okay, so it doesn't look like a spell, essentially.
No.
Alright, cool.
I mean, you can still cast silence, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, out of character, I know it's not a spell, but yeah, you know. The things. He's going to toll the dead right on the one that is in front of Vic. Say it.
It will shoot at Julius. Uh-oh. So this guy goes to throw a fireball, but it's so bad it actually crits himself.
Wow.
And he completely resisted all of it.
Crits himself for nothing.
Doing 12 points to Jules. Sad. Jindorm disconnected. Okay. Let's take a quick 5 minutes then, because I got to the bathroom anyways.
Okay.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Sorry about that. All right. Jindorm is going to move.
Oh, Chad stepped away for a minute.
Okay.
To the restroom.
All right.
Think it might be time to use the drain life effect on this rod of lordly might.
like the look of that spell.
Look of what spell? Oh. Are we all good now?
Ego's still gone.
Cool.
Silver Argos. Oh, excuse me. Da-da-dee-da. We are on a break until Eagle gets back. Oh man, should I be really evil? No, I'm not gonna do that. I could be like totally cruel and just tell them to drop their weapon. Would that be too mean, I think? That'd be funny. That might be a little mean. It'd be hilarious, though. Oh, Leyrune is making character and making PCs to life. That's cool. Alright. Break time. Oh man, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, I'm tired. I kind of want to do a one shot, but oh, James, you my smiling imps.
Sorry?
My smiling imp and
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, why am I so tired today?
Every imp needs an imp.
100 smiling imps.
What did we cast? What?
I don't know.
We cast Wish.
So I got a druid in my Saturday night game, and he keeps casting 8 wolves because he goes into direwolf form. And yeah, they were not happy with me last night when I completely destroyed all of them with one spell.
Oh dear, what did you cast?
Fireball.
I mean, that's the problem with summoned creatures, right?
Exactly.
Especially like that summoned creatures doesn't magically create them; it calls them from somewhere. So come on,
Sorry, I'm back.
You just like let those poor wolves die.
Yep, it's his fault too, but not mine. All right, Jin Dorm, you are up, sir.
All right. Jordan's gonna move right here, and then cast Fear. So I should be able to get 3 of these guys.
Okie doke.
Uh-oh.
Wow. That.
They're on point with the saves tonight.
Not all of them, but yeah. He is going to lash out at you with its tail, Victor.
Okay.
And then turn around and claw you twice. Oh, try to claw you twice. Junko.
Junko is going to say to Lulu, "Come on, Lulu, we got to get into this," and he's going to move up to attack.
I can fight now?
Just stay with me, Lulu. Don't fight anything yet. I think the last time she just tusked something.
Yeah, she did.
It.
Cover your
Telling me to
ears.
get away from some. Well, I've got no key points left, so I can't stir any.
Okay. Devil number 5 is going to lash out at Julius.
Disadvantage.
Yep. This is just his first attack, right?
Yeah.
And then turn around and claw him twice. Well, try to.
You get a 20 with disadvantage? Bloody hell. What are you feeding these devils, Chad?
Well, this one got summoned, so it's not really happy because it was sitting back on his couch watching El Toro fall down into the ground, and then he got summoned, so he's kind of pissed. He just wants to get done with. He just wants to get it done and over with so he can go back. He will move right there and lob a fire at Victor. He's going to do the same thing. Julius.
All right. At pretty low HP right now. So Jules is once again going to use his action to cast Booming Blade at this thing. Sorry, I have to find it. I have a lot of things on my actions tab. It's a lot.
Yes, you do.
Know the feel.
Just a cantrip.
All right, and on the hit, I'm also going to activate a thing for. I didn't mean to roll that twice, so take away some of that. Take away the 12.
The 26, because you hit it twice?
12 because of resisted zone.
Oh, 12.
Yeah, they both do 12. So.
Oh, good thing. Thank you. What number was that? 5. Where you were 5.
And on that hit, I need it to make a DC 17 con save.
I got 52.
Bam. And it succeeds.
It does.
Does that do half damage? I need to read.
Booming Blade? I don't think so, because it's a cantrip.
Oh, no. This is the, This is an effect from the rod.
Oh.
All right, so I cannot use the drain life effect again. And that's his turn.
Okay.
Right. Well, time to bring the blade back and slash into this barb devil. He's gonna slowly chunk away at it.
Okay, Lulu, Junko told her to follow, so she's going to pick up her little golden wings and start flapping them really hard and fly up to behind Junko. Can I fight now?
No, just wait there, Lulu.
Okay.
Yes, fight, Lulu.
What can I see number 5 there in front of Jules without any problem?
Yes, because Jules is little.
Okay, I'll fire above his head. This one's going to be bonus action planar. So extra attack. Ooh. Any outcome from that?
No, sir.
All right, then my extra attack from haste. And by the way, that's the 3rd round with haste, so I should have 3 more rounds with it. That's all I'm going to be able to do. Is there any kind of cover here in front?
In front where you're at?
Yeah, like these pillars next to Lulu, are they like tall or?
No, they're just like, they're kind of chest height.
I'll duck around the corner again.
Exacto is going to cast Toll the Dead on Bob Devil number 5.
Oh, he fails.
And takes 22 damage. So, and then he's going to use his bonus action to cast a healing word on Julius.
Yeah, Eagle, haste is 10 rounds, right?
It says it's 1 minute long, so I assume 60 minutes would be 6 rounds.
Well, each round
Or
is 6
60
seconds.
seconds, sorry, not minutes.
Yeah, each round 6 seconds.
These last 10 rounds shouldn't.
So 10 plus, yeah, so it'll be 10 rounds.
10 rounds, okay, so that's 3.
Alright, this guy will shoot a flame thing right at Junko.
But I think I'd do a lot more damage if I just use Mark instead. I get a whole another d6 as long as I don't have to move Mark.
Right. Chop off his head. Going after Victor.
He's going to shout at Lulu. Lulu, don't engage.
But. Ooh. Before you make your next attack, it gets knocked prone. Alright, number 6 will shoot at Jindorum. Uh-oh. Okay, so it doesn't matter because he's not carrying a weapon. Same thing. And actually, this guy will move behind the tent and raise up his hands and start chanting.
Which one is chanting? That one over there?
Number 3, yes. He's behind the tent, like cover behind it, so.
Jules, would I have seen him go back there?
Yes.
At this range, you'll probably hear him chanting as well, I would have thought.
If I go there, can I see him?
Sure.
Cool. Jules is going to... Sorry, can I still see him from there?
No.
Okay. But I know he went behind the tent, so that's good.
You would have heard the chanting before, right? Because they've done it before, I think.
Yes, that's the same chant that happened the last time. The 2 extra ones came in.
Alright, on that point... On a point that I can see within range. That'll work. I'm going to cast Shatter.
Nice.
And a giant loud ringing happens.
So he stops chanting.
And they also take half damage, so...
Well, one of them should take full.
Yeah, one takes full, one takes half.
And you hear the chanting stop.
Wonderful.
Right. So I am going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken magic Shadow Blade to a bonus action. And when I cast Shadow Blade as a bonus action using a level 3 spell slot.
You know what to do.
I do.
Sad.
Well, there's 2 ones for you.
Sad.
Elevens mean you roll on the table twice.
I mean, I'm okay with this.
I would be okay with this too.
Roll a d6, evens you do, odds you don't.
Okay.
Ha!
Load the table then.
Okay.
I mean, I was just joking, but alright.
I'm okay with this home rule.
Go for it. The daylight spell is in effect for... That's sad. So for 1 round, there's light for 500 feet. Sweet. So a 25 by 25 foot hit.
I see he's getting punished for his heinous deeds.
How he's Julius.
So,
Oh no, 25 by 25?
Yep.
That's a fucking big.
So let me find some snakes. Three, D4.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Chad.
And you get 6 poisonous snakes up here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jules, this is kind of your fault. You give him the idea.
6. Let me find them.
I mean, I was joking.
Don't give me ideas.
This is Avernus, and this is Chad. What a Chad.
So you guys land down this nasty ass pit.
I'm assuming these snakes are hostile to the devils as well.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys take falling damage for that?
20-foot drop.
Junko's got a slow fall, so he'll be okay.
So everybody except for Eagle, Exacto, and Devil number 3.
No, they don't. I'm going to use my reaction to cast Featherfall on myself, on Victor, on Junko, on Jindorum.
Junko
Lulu
doesn't
has
need
wings, she don't need.
Junko's got slow fall, he doesn't need it.
That's fair. Okay. Well, I will cast Featherfall on those. On myself and Victor and Jindorum.
Okay. Then the rest take 6 points of falling damage. So 6, 1, and 6. Two. 63.
Well, I think I just got interesting.
Okay. Yeah, so and it kind of would be over soon. It will not be over soon. And go ahead and continue.
Okay, so since I quickened that to a bonus action, that also allows me to use a cantrip in the same.
Okay.
So I'm going to lash out at. Yeah, I'm going to attack this devil again.
Yeah, you guys just see this nasty ass pit just open up. That's kind of funny.
Is there anything under this, like any caves or anything?
Oh no.
Okay.
Just opens up and swallows them, essentially. Lulu. Let's see, what is her strength? She comes flying down, and she'll, in Junko, Julius, and Jindorum's head, say, "Do any of you guys want me to carry you up?"
No, we'd better deal with these things first, Lulu.
Okay. Can I fight now?
No, Lulu, stay clear of this.
No, let her kill the snakes.
Oh, I just want to... Okay.
I don't want to get him poisoned or anything.
Fight,
She's
elephant!
probably immune to poison.
Show your worth!
All she can do is
Pitiful
this
creature.
silly little tusk attack. She does nothing. I mean, she's got a trumpet, but I wanted her to save that in case something else suddenly pops up.
Wasteful creature. Shouldn't even be down here. Useless.
You don't say that.
May as well just go away.
Can I see number 3 over there? Did that tent go into the pit, or is the tent still there?
The tent is in the pit.
So I can see him. I'm gonna fire upon him. Bonus action planar war.
That's fucking hilarious.
Another attack. And then my third attack. And then I'm gonna duck back down around the corner again.
Okay, well, Exacto is way out of there, so he is going to. Can he see the barbed devil that is... probably not.
Which one?
Can he see... I was gonna ask if he can see the barbed devil that's not in the pit, but that's
Yeah.
probably it.
I could, so maybe you can.
Yeah, you can see him.
Oh, wonderful. Cool. He's going to cast Tilt the Pit. Nothing happens.
Right, so he will attack at Jandorum. And come back with his claws. He's speaking that devil language again.
If you were a creature that knew your worth, you would know this is demon language.
Uh-oh.
Okay, number 4. Just going to slither up to Junko.
How long does it take you guys to float down?
Oh yeah, you guys are floating, aren't you?
Well, it doesn't
Oh,
matter. You missed.
Junko wasn't. He just dropped straight down. He's got slow fall, but I don't think he floated.
Victor, he's going to attack you. Why is it disadvantage?
Yeah, following speed is 60 feet per round, by the way, for Featherfall.
Okay, so look, I was just playing it off because both of those guys got their attacks. So if we wanted to do like that, Victor's attack wouldn't have counted. Neither would have Jindorum's.
No, it's fine. I'm just.
Yeah, I wasn't.
saying
I wasn't thinking about that.
Heal those back up if you want.
Has Eagle noticed that big ass dragon and the rider suddenly appearing?
Oh, it never left. It was just sitting over there the whole time. I just made it appear for RP purposes here in a minute. But
My biggest question is there any way we actually lose to all these snakes?
I don't know. Are you gonna let Lulu attack? Probably not. So, Victor and Jindorum, are you guys falling? Or are you gonna cancel your Featherfall?
I will happily take any falling down.
Okay. So, what about Jindorum?
What was the question again?
Are you going to, since Jules cast Featherfall on you when that pit opened up, are you going to continue falling, or are you going to cancel the Featherfall? Because if you cancel the Featherfall, then you can make the attack. If not, then you don't get your attack. All that shit.
No, I'll cancel the Featherfall.
Okay. So, this guy, so we're all good now. This guy, I didn't realize he was prone first, so he's going to stand back up before he would have attacked. And now it attacks. number 6 will come slithering up to devil number 2. Alright, so Kroll and Abatala basically come flying back over and land by Eagle. And he's going to ask Eagle, what the hell's taking you guys so long? This was a simple fight.
I respond on my turn, right?
Oh, you can respond now.
I don't know. I mean, they're a little bit over. I don't know. It's just taking a while. Some kind of pit appeared in the middle, and now there's snakes.
Jesus, I guess, looks at Abatala. I guess we can go and finish this off. And then, that's his turn.
Be careful, my allies are in there.
Nah, I don't care about your allies. I just care about her treasure. Number 3 is going to bite Victor. He will bite Junko. Junko, are you fallen or? No, I forgot what you said.
Well, he just did his slow fall, so he just basically doesn't take any damage.
Okay, so are you on the ground now?
Oh yeah, he'd been on the ground straight away.
Okay, so he's going to bite at you.
Oh great!
Doing 1 damage.
Damn it! At least I'm not poisoned.
That slithers to Victor. Slithers over to Julius.
Still falling.
Still falling. You, of course, yours. Junko.
I'm gonna get that snake.
Oh, I'm about to get all the snakes.
This could be worse, I remember. This could have been 12 snakes.
Could have been giant snakes.
Could have been Harrimans.
Oh, I wish. Okay, number 6 is going to shoot at Julius. Number 3 will walk up to the pit and look at Julius and shoot at Julius. And Julius falls down. Does Featherfall continue when you're down?
That's also your call. It's not a concentration spell. It just happens.
Okay, so it does not. So you're floating down, but you're dying. And then it will shoot at Exacto. She's like, stretches out her wings, and just takes off flying back over and landing and going to sleep.
He's going to bring his shadowy blade back, enchant it with thunder, and slash out at our devil. And horrendously miss. no use for that thing.
She flies over to Julius. Junko, he's dying.
Thanks for the heads up.
I just want to fight. Eagle.
I could continue on Bard devil number 3 over there. Hopefully he doesn't get any kind of summon spell. Bonus action, Planar Warrior.
He tried to summon and Julius canceled it, so. Or, yeah, I think it was Julius who did it.
Yep.
Shadows.
Extra. Alright. I'm gonna switch my focus over to the snakes number 5. And then I'll say the dragon came back. He was wondering why we're taking so long. They're interested in the treasure here. And go back around the
Treasure?
Exacto is going to and bonus action healing word on Julius. And then as his action, he is going to cast Toll the Dead on Barb Devil. Wow. Whoops.
Yeah.
You don't want to be doing that.
We can
I
leave it.
fixed it.
We can leave it if you want. Okay, he will claw at Jandorum. And then claw it again. And lash with the tail. Oh, they're actually going to survive. Uh-oh.
Smash.
Jandorum smash.
Alright, Divine Smite it. Second.
Ow. Feeling that, he's gonna first whip with his like as he's flipping around. He's gonna smack at you with his tail, and then claw you. It will bite that Barb Devil.
Alright, let's see if we can clear the rest of these snakes out at least.
He cried on an enemy with 2 HP.
That's hilarious.
At least I only used my unarmed attack on that. I've still got 2 attacks left on the devil.
Oh yeah. Junko's a little pissed off, I believe.
It's fair for snakes.
Too bad it wasn't zombies. Once again, it will lob a fire at Julius.
Sad?
Julius just keeps floating down, and then lob this last one at Junko.
Like, I could have killed it. Sad.
Victor's gonna slash out with his thunder imbued sword. He's going to spend a level 4 spell slot, Divine Smite.
Wow.
Nice.
Damn.
What level spell slot did you just use? Jesus.
Level 4. My Shadow Blades are cast at level 3, so it's 3d8. And then I get 5d8 plus the extra 1 radiant against feet.
And Lulu is going to float and watch Victor and the Barbed Apple fight.
Come over here and release some arrows. Same old, same old. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
You throw your bow in 3 squares any direction you want. I guess I'm assuming probably forward, but yeah.
I like backwards better. If it's up to me, backwards.
Okay. So you throw it 15 feet behind you.
I'll go pick it up, and that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Exactor, seeing that this is the last one left, is going to, he will give it a Toll the Dead.
Alright, Divine Smite at 3rd level.
Sorry, there might be a lag here for a second.
Did you pull and finish downloading?
No, I'm just putting it into the next encounter.
Divine power.
As it goes down, dying.
What an encounter! Fucking hell!
And now you are in a pit 20 feet from the ground. Yeah, that was.
Junko will leave those guys to explore. He's going to climb up out of the pit and go pick up his bow, and then just wait for the rest of the guys.
Yeah, welcome to your first CR18.
So, first thing I'll do is I'll go down into the pit and cast Cure Wounds on Jules, if I have enough of that.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are out of combat, so. Hey, thank you for that follow.
Ugh. Second thing I'll do is go around and look at, can I collect any of the 19 arrows I used?
You can we'll roll a d20. You find 8.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. Yeah, Eagle, you find your 8 arrows.
Is there anything in these tents?
Do a investigation check. But as you guys are doing that, Kroll and the dragon come flying over here, land next to where the forge is. He hops down and picks up a big ass chest and loads it onto her back, and they float back up in the air. He says, "The rest of it is yours," and flies away. And he's like, "We'll be waiting." And Gendorum, you find, where is it? Shit. I'll give you 2 seconds. You find a 2 bags. In each bag, there are 8 soul coins.
16 soul coins? Fucking hell, wow. That needs to be either me or Jules that carries them.
Yep, so those are in party sheet.
Yep. All the soul coins in the party sheet. Jules is technically carrying those. I've just got them there, so
Yep.
we as a party know how many we have.
Yeah, well, apart from you and me, Jules, everyone else can only carry 3.
Right.
And Junko won't touch them at all.
Aw,
Yeah.
don't be scared.
But yeah, technically Jules is carrying all of the ones in the party sheet, but they're just there so that we can all see how many we
Use
have.
them and see how many we have, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is where that Princeps guy went down, where me and Exacto are. So I assume me and Exacto would search the Princep guy that we took down.
Unfortunately, all it had was like its clothes were the chains. So all you find, like, you start unwrapping the chains and you find the naked body.
Victor's incredibly interested in this dragon-like statue.
3.
Jules is going to ask Lulu to help get him out of this pit. That was
Okay, hop on.
already. Hops.
And she flies you back out of the pit.
Junko will lower a rope down for anyone that's still stuck there so that they can climb up.
So Victor will have climbed up the rope and walked around, and he wants to investigate this. See if there's anything about it.
Okay.
After all, it's in the depiction of what I assume is
Yes. Looking at the statue, it appears to be like an old forge. Like it's basically there's like 5 little eyes on either side. But other than that, you don't find anything interesting because that's where the chest that the dragon and Krill grabbed.
Victor's going to walk around the pit.
the dude will come flying back over. Are you guys gonna come or what? Jesus.
What's in the chest, Kroll?
It's none of your concern.
Why do you want it so much?
It's none of your concern. It's goes to the queen.
And who's the queen?
Who do you think?
My Lady Tiamat.
Duh.
So
Queen
you are.
Death.
I thought your wings was in service of Ark.
I am in service of Archon. Who do you think Archon serves? We will release her. Now come. Let's go to Let's go find Archon, if you wish. Before it's too late.
Jules will follow.
Are you gonna take your?
We don't really have much choice while we're down.
Are you gonna walk, or are you gonna take your car?
I mean, I'm gonna take the car.
Yes. Okay. So, you get back into the car, and he starts laughing because he's like, "Oh, that was completely the opposite direction." But you know,
Pretty sure, Kroll, you and your dragon could have taken them out in one breath.
but I don't want to risk myself. I'll get in the car.
What risk is it when you've got a great white dragon?
You never know. All right, so
Victor will hop in the driving seat.
okay.
Jules is gonna use this time of travel to take a short rest.
Okay. I will give you guys a short rest.
And spend some hit.
Oh no, come on. There we go. All right, so you get you start traveling about 3 hours down the road. The car starts to sputter.
Well, we've got an abundance. Jules, want to come put a soul coin?
Sure enough, and goes up and puts a soul coin into the little.
Ooh, I gotta move you guys smaller. Ignore the map names.
It's called random, it says.
Yeah, just ignore that. Okay, finally. So you guys, the rest of your day passed unevenly, and next morning, you guys start to feel, just starts feeling nasty, like kind of like downtrodden, and it starts getting really hot. Even though you're in Avernus, it starts getting even hotter. And pretty soon, Victor, I know you're looking outside. Is anyone else looking outside?
Outside the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see a colossal dragon skull leaning up against a mountainside, surrounded by bones the size of houses, Acrid smoke rises from the Skull's Maw. A military tent has been pitched among the bones, and parked next to it is a two-wheeled infernal war machine. Gathered around this tent are a dozen chattering reptilian humanoids with gleaming swords, white scales, and white leathery wings. Give me a second. And Kroll hops down, and the dragon goes and flies up and lands. And
Oh no, not those things.
Servants of Tiamat.
and out from the tunnel comes walking this monstrous thing. If I can find him. He starts talking to Kroll. And from behind him, another monstrous thing comes walking out. That's one of the monstrous things. And then finally, this guy comes walking out from the cave.
Archon.
And behind him walks a character clad all in black. If I can find him. He is clad all in black. And Archon yells, "Well, stop sitting in your car and get your asses up here if you want to talk."
Well, I guess we get out of the car, or at least Jules gets out of the car.
I'll get out of the car towards the back, though.
What about Junko and Exacto and Jindor?
Junko's going to suggest that Lulu and himself stay in the car. And Junko's going to move to the driver's seat while he does it.
Exacto and Jindor.
I don't think Jindorm's getting out.
What about Exacto? Which is Julius.
Oh, yeah, Exacto will get out and stand behind as well. I'm sorry.
All right, so so Junko, Jindorm, and Lulu all stay inside, and Archon looks at Victor up and down and says, "Is this all of you?"
All the ones that aren't terrified of you.
And the guy in black comes up to Archon, whispers something in his ear, and he faces toward the demon grinder and says, "Elf and the Dragonborn, you need to be out here now too."
Oh, I've got to be honest, I don't think this vehicle's going to be up to much if those things all start to attack anyway.
Jindorm will step out.
Yeah, Junko will say, Lulu stay here, and he will get out.
Okay. Lulu says, "Okay, I'll stay." And Junko, let's see how I'm gonna do this. So once Junko gets out of the car, the guy in black will whisper to Archon again, and Archon says, "You elf, come up here."
Elf do what?
Come up here.
Okay, Junko will come up.
As you do so, the guy in black will pull down his hood. And this, by the way, you guys, this is the guy who's essentially been following you your whole trip in Avernus, like in Eltrell and all this shit.
I'm so excited right now.
He pulls down his hood, and Junko, let's see, it'd be Junko, Jindorum, and Exacto. You all recognize Xandril. And this is where we will stop.
Okay.
You said recognize what, and then you kind of stopped on your voice.
Xandril.
Oh, Xandril?
And we will stop here.
Knew it.
Oh,
I knew that was who was following. Well, Victor didn't, but I knew. I was like, fuck. Oh,
Sandro,
man.
where's your head at?
Does he have a head?
He does have a head, and his neck and everything is back to full health.
Does he look very alive?
He looks very alive.
Oh man, this is the worst place ever to stop. This is like the most exciting part of the campaign so far.
Yeah, but Michael's not here. He'll want to be here for this.
I know he will be.
Yes. I have been planning, like, I know I whispered Eagle, like, once the Angel got killed, about doing something about bringing him back somehow.
It was an option, yeah. I think I mentioned it or something, but yeah, looks like you went with it.
And I have been planning this since, like, week 3. So, yes.
Would Xandril not wonder where, like, Tahoon and Doriel are?
No, because he knows. He's been
No, he
watching.
was following you.
Oh, he's been
yeah.
following us, hasn't he? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, he's been following you guys the whole time.
God damn, I am...
Although I didn't get any... I didn't get any suspicion that he was following us, so he probably did it pretty stealthily.
Yeah, when, like, I think the only time he was even close enough for you guys was when you were in the crypts of Eltrell, in the big crowd. Once you guys passed out, he kind of poked his head out and, like, stepped out of the shadows.
Okay.
Yes, this is why Mahadi really wanted Xandril's spellbook.
Spellbook, yeah. Yeah, I kind of got something when you did that, yeah. I forgot about that.
Essentially, Victor fucked us all over for 1,500 gold.
Is that all? 1,500?
That was it.
To be fair, that is a decent price for a spell book that only has 1 and 2 level spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like
it
first and
wasn't
second
that.
level spells.
But that's betraying your party as well for 1,500 gold.
Is it really betraying the party though?
Well, Victor had no idea what the spellbook was. He didn't even know who Xandril was. It's just a spellbook of a wizard to him at the time.
I think, yeah, Junko's got 2,400 gold now, and he hasn't really been selling much at all.
Gold's useless in Avernus. For the most part. I mean, what, we came to someone selling a health potion for 1,000? So
Yeah,
yes,
at this
essentially,
point, with all this lot around us, I think Xandril is probably the least of our problems.
Victor sold Xandril's spellbook to Mahadi. He just thought it was just a wizard spellbook, and it was an offer he couldn't refuse at the time. He wasn't aware of how little gold meant in Avernus, even though he is now.
But yeah, that was yeah, I've been playing that for a while.
Okay,
Okay.
someone had better bring Michael up to speed on this one.
Hmm.
And he is Xandril is not very happy with Junko.
I wouldn't be happy with someone that cut my head off.
Ah, Junko's not going to worry about that.
But yeah, this is it for the night.
That's why you had the half-elves come out of the wagon.
Yes.
Oh, Junko's not a half elf, he's a wild elf.
Or, you know.
God, my lord, this is going to be so exciting. I can't wait for next Sunday already. Screw the other 3 campaigns I'm in. Avernus! No, I'm looking forward to every campaign I'm in, but Avernus!
Alright guys,